Alright, good morning everyone. Hey Vita, Cold, Sirius, good to see you all. Got a lot of early joiners today. And early chatters. Alright, so, if you saw the end of last stream, which I'm assuming a lot of you did, we had an unfortunate situation with some wolves, and it's time to start fresh. So I really want to try to make this Blackrock spawn work. I think this is probably the best spawn. Well, HRV might still be the best spawn in the game, but I think for this particular challenge, Blackrock is going to be a really fun spawn if I can get one that actually makes it out of Blackrock alive. So let's go ahead and get into that. Alright, Sirius, sounds good. Okay, so we're going to do new and custom, and I believe I already have, yeah, this is NOGOA settings, Midnight Blizzard, all the normal stuff. Let me just see. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. I guess we'll just choose spawn. I'll probably do like 2 Blackrock spawns, and then maybe an HRV. This is if we fail. Oh, I think I figured out why the wolf jumped me. So, hey Blades, good to see you. So I think what happened was, if you go back and watch it, I was holding a torch, and there were 2 wolves nearby. Alright, Blades. Yeah. And I had decided to turn around. So there was one wolf that was kind of standing waiting. And he was not growling, which I think was a bug, because usually if you're holding a torch and there's a wolf standing there waiting for you, he'll growl. And so I believe what happened is I thought he was not the aggro one, the other wolf was aggro. But because of the bug where he didn't do the stand and growl animation, I didn't realize that he was actually the one who was aggro. And so I think when I turned around and walked back past him, he actually hit that threshold where if you stand with a torch near a wolf for long enough, they eventually just attack you anyway. And I think that's what happened. You have to actually walk away from the wolf while holding the torch if you don't want it to eventually attack you. And so I think I just got unlucky in that regard because of the bug with him not growling, and then I just didn't react because I was completely unprepared for it. I mean, I could have just thrown the torch to the ground or started to run away and had a little bit more time to deal with it, but just another thing we have to look out for is when you have multiple wolves around, make sure that they don't glitch out in that way. But oh well, life goes on for the new Astrid at least. Okay, so this is going to be attempt 11, I think, because 10 was the one that went really far. 25 days we made it. I couldn't believe it. We had 3 deer carcasses ready to go at Spence, had finished the bow, and then that's when the game decided to kill me. Alright, let's get into this. So, Blackrock has 2 spawns. I'm wondering if I should just throw out even the bad spawns that I don't like. Yeah, this is the bad spawn. I'll throw it out like twice, and if the game insists, then we'll do it. I don't really like restarting over and over again, but not anywhere. I think what killed you is greed. Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, like, greed is probably what killed me, because I could have harvested those other deer. I was trying to get the first deer. Time to beat 25 days with tools and back. Oh yeah, tools. That was the other thing. I didn't have simple or quality tools in that run. And I know, Blades, if you're still here, this isn't up to your standards. Choosing the spawn and restarting to get the right spawn, but okay, here we go, we got it. I feel like I just don't have enough time to play to put a lot of time into spawns that aren't the ones I want. Although I'd be okay with lots of spawns. Blackrock, Coastal Highway, Mystery Lake, 4-line Muskeg. I just think this is like the best one. Well, this and HRV. Yeah, don't worry, Blades. I'm not feeling judged or anything. Blades, your run is still going, right? The you're like past day 50 with a bear coat. It's insane. Okay, I think we're done here.
I'm freezing.
$58. Yeah, I've been thinking about the tournament. I don't know if I'm going to do it. It sounds like it's going to take so much time. And I'm still really into this challenge. We'll see. There's going to be multiple opportunities since it lasts for like 2.5 months or something, or almost 3 months. Alright, let's go grab these couple of rose hips here. Just one. Oops, another mushroom there. Almost missed it. Alright, we'll be back here later. I think I want to go up here, grab these sticks, and then kind of run along the road. Try to get a flare from those trucks. Oh, there's no sticks here. Weird. That feels like a bug. I feel like it is so important to like use this early part of the game to stock up on so many sticks and teas. Because it's like you're gonna take a lot of damage anyway. You might as well get resources. Like even if I had found matches back there, we'd still be running. No point in starting a fire right there, I don't think. Okay, one flare. We'll get another one too. What was that? Oh, there's a wolf right there. I was like, what is that animation? That's funny. Alright, so when I get out of this truck... Alright, Blades, thanks. See you later. I'm gonna wait for my sprint to recharge, because we've only got this one marine flare. This has to last... Yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here, I'm gonna run to stay out of the wolves, and then when they start to catch up, I'll light the flare and then use it to start the fire. This might be a dead run. We'll see what happens. try to stop for sticks when possible, but might not be able to do too much of that. Alright, which side of the road has the sticks here? This one? Nope. Alright, let's go across this way. Nope, can't do it. I can grab all this later, I guess. Let's grab those two for now. Oh, we're right here. Perfect. Yeah, let's just use the lamp oil. We're gonna need a lot of sticks on here. Do I spend a coal? No, we're gonna be here a while, probably. Let's go ahead and put, like, almost everything on. Put in the truck, maybe? There we go.
I think I can use
Ooh, gloves. That's gonna be nice. Now, unfortunately, I didn't see matches anywhere. So we're gonna be matchless. Ah, we got another flare. That's excellent. Okay, now you all know me. I think if I have a fire going and get in a car and sleep for an hour, that the Timberwolves would not hang around forever waiting for me. So we're going to quit and reload. Just my personal philosophy. Ooh, we gotta get the memento here. Forgot to do that once. And the key. Alright. $77%, you know, really not bad, considering. Let's see, frostbite risk is currently just on my hands, right? Hands and head. Okay, we'll leave the gloves on for a second just so I don't make a mistake.
I'll take it.
Oh, that's really nice. Doing the pry bar early means I can make sure I get all these cloth out of the... I don't have to go around looking for the pry bar in all the locations that it can spawn. Also helps with harvesting burdock. I feel like I find that there a lot. Ooh, hat too. Okay, so this might be a frostbite free run. I guess let's put everything on for a second. Go do some exploring. Yeah, hat, gloves, and pry bar all right away. Pretty decent. Can't complain about that. We have cedar, reclaimed, a few sticks, and two coal. Here comes the wind. Alright, let's put that down. Go ahead and get some water going and some more sleep. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Dallin. Good to see you. It kind of feels like the bunny spawns moved. I thought they were always up there. I don't think I ever picked up any stones, unfortunately. So we've got one flare left as a match source. Was that a mushroom on there? Almost looked like it was. Just have a very small sip of that just so I make it back. Kind of disappointing here.
I can't feel my feet.
I don't think I can get back up. Yeah, I can't get back up there easily. Get those mushrooms that I skipped. I might be able to walk around to get them. Not even close. Negative 21. Hey Maka, yeah, it was not great. But, you know, oh well. Oh, you know what I could do? Even if we don't get matches, we could just go get those 3 flares from the whatchamajigget. New run is really good. Really, really good so far. We're at 77% health. Blackrock spawn, which I chose. And I've already found a pry bar and a hat and gloves. So we got a no frostbite run, it looks like. With relatively high health so far, at least. I think we, let's throw some of this on here. I'm gonna go a bit further this time. Let's put all this stuff on. Let's just take this. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, that's the philosophy, right? I had to lose that run to get this one. A little worried about teas. We still have only 1 tea now. And it's not like we're getting more teas with this walk I'm doing right now. Should warm up later, so I guess there's that. The truck on the way back. I don't believe there can be anything really notable here. Maybe a piece of cloth on the ground I found before. It's just, I think it's a waste of time to come in here. There's never anything here. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, that settles matches. Now we just need a hacksaw. I'm just gonna drink this. It's the best way to get down here. Probably over here. I'm a little nervous about the tea situation. Gotta go see if we can get these teas before we go back. I'm not sheltered. Yeah, I am sheltered here now.
Starting to feel numb. Alright, I think we get maybe a couple more hours of sleep and then we just have to go. Let's go ahead and get this ready. And depending on the weather when I leave... So let's see, where can the hacksaw spawn? It can be at, Bricklayers. It can be at Foragers, and it can be down here. I could go for the guaranteed one from the Memento. I think we've completely cleaned this area up. Could get a rabbit before we go. But I don't really want to harvest meat by hand. I think we just get sleep and go. Oh, 53 sticks. I should not be spending this reclaimed wood on this. Oops.
I'm gonna try... We've got the new improvised coal trick that I learned from Ida. I'm gonna try not using, not harvesting torches at all. I might change my mind if it's, like, too hard, but I kind of like the idea of just, torches can't be reused like that. Well, what's the weather look like? Time to go? Not quite. One more hour? Yeah, one more hour. It's still a little bit windy. Hey, Fernando. Sounds good. Looks okay. Okay, so we need quite a few torches. Let's convert some more sticks. Alright, that should do. I think we're gonna run for the first part of this. It's still really cold. And I don't have any backup teas, so I've gotta cover as much ground as possible. That's when I find out if there was indeed a mushroom on these. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, where does this go? I feel like I don't recognize this spot. Is that the exit? It just doesn't look right to me right now. I guess it is, huh? And just verify. Yeah, it's definitely the exit. Still have 0 teas. Get some stones while I'm thinking about it. Oh, man. Warming up is about to expire, so we gotta run. Let's start this fire real quick. I think we can... Actually, we can just accelerate it, maybe. Yeah, since we got wolves on us. What? Yeah, fresh run. Got some, I don't know if I would call it bad luck. Definitely an unfortunate end to the last one. So no hacksaw, no matches here. Does that mean I know exactly where the hacksaw and matches are? Matches have to be at bricklayers now, right? I guess the hacksaw can still be either at bricklayers or, what's it called? What? What am I hearing? Are there still the Timberwolves? What are you doing?
Did I
Oh
say
no.
I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Oh, I'm way too slow with that torch there. I gotta lead him by so much. Nope. Okay, I gotta throw it a little bit further, I guess. I don't know, this is kind of frustrating. Do I want bandages? I guess I do. Yeah, just in case we get nipped by a timber wolf, I don't want to lose a ton of health. This weather is looking unkind. Oh, these guys are annoying. How does that not do morale damage? Literally right at him. Okay, you're stuck in here with me. I mean, I should be able to hit you directly in the face. What is going on here? Uh... I think we go before those torches run out. Got to be kidding me. They just repeatedly do the same thing. Alright, well I guess I need to make sure that I only scare them when I'm ready to leave. Because clearly scaring them when I'm not ready to leave isn't a great idea. Did they give up again, or what's the deal? This is not a great place to fight them. They're running from the bear, maybe? Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, there's the bear. Oh, we gotta get to the next place to sleep soon. Okay, so I think I'm gonna check the bear cave area, since there can be coal and teas there. And then we'll come back here and warm up one last time, and we'll leave via the top route. This bear is coming right here, I think. He paths right up here. Where does he go? Maybe he heard me dropping torches or something back there? It's the only thing I can think of for why he'd be right there. And here's the wolves ready to go again. Alright, we're gonna polish this off. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. Okay. I think we're free. Well, this was a strong start, but I wasted so much time with those wolves and the bear. Like, so much time that I feel like could have been spent doing useful things. I do see coal back there. Let's get it. That's like 3, 5, 7, 9. We'll call it 10 seconds, maybe? A lot of time for 3 coal.
I could eat a horse. Let's say a lot, because I love horses.
Let's go see if I can get back to my fire without triggering this bear.
Man, I could use a drink.
think I hear him down here. I'm just gonna assume that's him going back to his cave. Yeah, waste a ton of time again. Alright, let's get this tea ready, and then let's get out of here. Well, despite everything that did go wrong, at least we haven't lost health yet. Still be at 77. -7 in wind shelter. I think I'm just going to remember the locations of these deer. Looks like there's nothing for me here, no rose hips or anything. We got a deer there. We got a deer down by the exit. Longest run in this challenge, 25 days was where the last one ended. By far my longest. Although I haven't played it that many times. What is that? Bunny? Well, the nice thing about this is if I can keep my health reasonably high, this run shouldn't lose to just one wolf attack. I mean, it's a bit early to be saying that, but I can somehow get sort of stabilized without losing too much more health. We still have all the stims in the world, too, so... Get out of the wind. What are we looking at? Please be... No, it's still 2 down.
Oh, rest suit. I'm gonna faint.
I guess I can't check that right now. We need a fire here.
Perfect.
This is risky. Gonna do it. We have 11. As far as I know, there's no reason to come back this way, so I'm just going to go up here now, since we have good weather. And I'm about to sleep anyway. There's not really any place I would rather go that I can get to right now. No rose hips up here. Yeah, a little bit of food.
Being useful.
Almost worth it. Of course, now you're gonna give me the perfect weather, right when I'm too tired to do anything. So that goes to the bridge, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything of value around here.
can't feel my hands.
So what is it? 10 fire starting points to get level 2? Should I just grind it out now? I've already started 1, 2, 3, 4 fires.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get this warm enough first. Oh, it must be 25 for the first level. Is that right? So it's level 100, or level 4 is 100, level 5 is 200. Level 3 is 50. Yeah, so level 2 I think is like 20. I'd have to start 16 fires or something. I don't think it's worth doing in this great weather that we have right now. What? Timberwolves? Was that there the whole time? I feel like that's new. Since I shook them by the power lines, okay. Maybe they're running the long way around then, trying to get to me.
Tired.
Wait, where am I? I feel like I went too far or something. What is this? This is probably where I should have come up. And then up and around here would be... Yeah, we need to head back now, unfortunately. If this isn't where I should have come up, then we're going to be in big trouble on the way back. Yeah, it's okay. We'll just light this. Or maybe we don't need to. Yeah, we can probably just walk back. See my fire over there?
My fingers feel numb.
There isn't a path up here, is it? I feel like I would know about this if you could go somewhere useful. This is just gonna be one of those we're up high for no reason places. Looks like it. We're up really high.
I think I need to like
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad about this. I'm recognizing it right at the last minute when it's too late. Oh well. At least it's at a time where it basically doesn't matter. Okay, so I've still got that little stretch there to check out. That should be pretty quick to do. And then, it's so late, we basically need to be sleeping now anyway, so... No more scouting, I don't think. I'm not gonna warm up the tea. We're just going over here and back.
Sure getting cold. I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Uh-oh. Spent all this time on fuel and now food is the major concern. Should I just go ahead and eat these crackers now? Yeah, I think I'm going to. So now we have 0 food. Not great. Wow, was there some lag or something? My view count just dropped way down and back up. Let me know if there's any problems with the stream. It says I have an excellent connection. I wouldn't have even noticed it. I just happened to see this huge dip in the graph that's not normally there. Alright, well, coldest part of the day. I think we just go ahead and get some sleep here. We got enough water for now. Between all these things. Maybe one more and then we'll do long sleeps. Aurora time.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Alright, decision time. I think I'm going to take a quick break. We got to decide now if I'm going to... There's basically 2 big loops to do. There's the Foragers loop, which will get me the noisemakers and the flares. And if I don't find the hacksaw there, then I can get it from the cache. I think I might do that. There's a lot of T's on that route as well. The other route I need to do is up towards Bricklayers. There's actually a few different ways I need to go still before we leave here. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a break for 5 minutes. I'll come back and decide what to do then, but we're probably going to Foragers, I would guess. Thanks for your patience, everyone. See you in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. So, as discussed, I think we're gonna go to Foragers. I think we should get fully rested, because there's not any place to sleep there. Unless the weather is, like, amazing right now, which, it's 3 down. Sounds a little windy. Let's get a little bit more sleep. Definitely go for 1 more hour. -28 plus clothing bonus. Seemed like there was a decent amount of wind. Yeah, let's go and get it. Who knows when the next time is I'll be able to sleep. Sounds even windier out there now. -14. Okay. After this wind ends, then we go. And get everything all prepped and ready. I hope I got enough teas to make at least 1 more tea. Yes, okay. Thank goodness. Wow, I just got 1 mushroom from that whole excursion. Crazy. Okay, so question. What if I put 20% torch on? That gives me 2 minutes. 16% gives me 2 minutes. So just for science, what if I put a really good one on, like a 41%? That gives me 4 minutes. Okay. So I guess since I'm not allowing myself to harvest these, I can throw the bad ones that I don't really want on to get extra time on the fire. Just a little bit of extra time. The ruined ones won't do anything. Oh my goodness. Good catch. Oh, that's funny. I don't know why, I just assumed that if the hacksaw spawned here it would be like right next to... Okay, well that might change things. Well, now I know where the hacksaw spawns here, so I gotta check behind there when I come in. That's crazy that I didn't see that all the times we walked by. Thank you, Dallin. Good eyes. Well, I think we stick with the plan as originally conceived. Yeah, okay, so time to go. We don't have time to do that. Let's grab this. We got enough torches, so we grab this and go. As soon as this is ready in 3 minutes. All of our clothing on. Grab that. These are done. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go across the bridge, I think. -15. Wow, if only I had found that the first time I went there, we could have had so much deer meat by now. I just had no idea it spawned there. Okay, so the goal for today is to get caught up on food and teas. The two things I'm really weak on right now. Let's see, that'll give me too much, so we drink a little bit of this one. I don't think there's anything over here. No. -9 in wind shelter. We get some fog. It's going to be a nice afternoon and evening for traveling. I can't do ptarmigans right now. I think ptarmigans wait until we get to, yeah, probably Timberwolf raid with the snow shelter. Because then we'll have a, or well, I guess anywhere where we have a snow shelter. Wouldn't have to be in Timberwolf. Alright, let's go up here first. I guess I could have gotten one for meat. Didn't even think of that aspect. Okay, let's polish off the rosehip. That'll be the final tea for the next fire. Wait, really? No containers or anything? I guess not. Okay. What do we have down here? Nothing, it looks like.
All I can think about is food.
Only -11 in the wind shelter. How much time is left on warming up? A good amount. We keep going for a little bit. Do need to make this next fire fairly soon.
Starting to feel numb.
Let's hold off on the accelerant. Oh, I forgot I was using matches. Oops. Yeah, with matches I should have just used accelerant. No punish.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's like 15, 19. Ooh, I should have put the fur on, maybe. Still put the fur on. Just seeing where the warmth bonus ends, yeah. You can get 18 standing here. I guess that's worth it.
God, I'm starving.
So funny. Minor changes in getting it further away from the fire give you more warmth. Alright, I think we're about ready to go. As soon as this is ready... Oh, we gotta pull all these torches off here. Or at least as many as I can get. Whatever. Can't get any good ones. Take that, take the can, take this, let's go. Of course, they just got scared.
I need to find food.
Hi, Nana. Good to see you. Oh man, I always get confused. Can I walk up? I think I can walk up this slope. It's really weird that there's like all these steep slopes leading up to this cave. Yeah, this is the one I can walk up. Oh, stick central here. Yeah, new run. I had an accident with a wolf. But this one's going really, really well so far. Still like day 2 or something, but still going quite well. See anything back there? I think I spent like 1 second inside. We should mark that down too, because it was like 10 seconds for the other one. I guess I'll just call it 10 seconds total.
Come on, little fire. Come on. That didn't work.
Well, That was a mistake. I guess I just accelerate this. Yeah. I could have lit like 3 or 4 torches instead of starting that immediately. Should be enough. Oops. Wrong button. This damage, it hurts. Okay. Oh no. Thought I got the bug again. For a second there, because it was like the torch stayed on the ground for a second and didn't pop into my inventory. Yeah, the hacksaw find was clutch. Thank you for that. Alright, we need a lot more warmth than this if we want to get out of here quickly.
I've been so hungry in my life.
So 12 is about the maximum. Let's drop like 3 of these. Use this one. Okay, let's see if I can make this trick work. I'm gonna do this. Equip. Light it off of this. Equip that. Come on, wind. You know you want to stop. Well, I got a fair amount of teas. If I sit here, I'm just wasting time. Oh, perfect. So in 4 minutes we go. Alright, that's great. I'm about to go out into the wind anyway. -11. And in the wind, we have another -9, so... Okay. Not even going to carry maple and birch while we're in the northeast of the map. It's just going to be a waste of space. Maybe once we're a little bit closer to leaving for Coastal Highway, but that's quite a ways off.
It's getting dark out here. I'll look for shelter.
That's what you think, Astrid. We're just getting started on this adventure. Oh no, it's gonna be another Aurora near Foragers. That's not what I wanted to do. Definitely lost a run to an Aurora wolf here before. Alright, now I always forget which way to go here. But I'm not sure that it matters that much, because there aren't any T's here that I remember. There's that maple. I need to be down there. Yeah, so I guess I went the wrong way, technically. I might get cold while I'm drinking it. Nope, just made it. Okay. Nothing. How did I come all the way up here? Tricked. there a wolf around here? I feel like there usually is. Yeah, there he is.
I can't feel my feet.
Let's use a flare to start a fire. We got 5 of them. Just want to make sure I don't trigger this wolf and get attacked. Is this actually the best spot for this? Is this gonna have to be? What is going on with my controls? Alright.
Starving.
This is a nice spot. The wind can hit me from that direction, but that's probably it. Alright, no wind. I think we risk taking all this off now. Does that sound like something's about to boil off? Or is that just the... That might just be the Aurora sounds. I think there's something like right there. Huh. Ooh. Free burdock. I will take that. And I really want to save these for teas. I guess I should just prepare them and have them ready as emergency calories for right now until I get more stable on food. Alright, here comes the wind. Let's throw all of our clothing on. Looks like the fire went out. Negative 15 in here.
I don't need anything right about now.
Those are still hot. Just think about this for a second. I could drink one. Wait for the wind direction to change. That's probably the wrong answer. Let's just find where the wind's coming from. So it's coming from that direction, it looks like. What about behind here? Oh, we're not sheltered there. Okay, so I guess we start a fire right here. Someplace along here.
Perfect.
Just gonna use a coal. I'm gonna be pretty free with coal, I think.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh man, I really want to sleep. But I feel like it'd be so much safer to have this fire going over here. This one is pretty exposed. I'll make one of these, save the other one. Well, hope for the best. Unfortunately, I think so. Hey, Jen. Wow, there goes almost all my fuel. Getting through this night. I think I stay here as long as possible, though, because, yeah. $135. Let's see how much is left after an hour of sleep. Okay, so we're getting nearly a 2-to-1 burn bonus on that. Got more water than I could ever want here. Oh, there goes the fire, about halfway through, so we should still be warm when we get out of here. Yeah, let's wear this. I don't think I want to start a new fire. Let's just drink one of these teas and get going. These up. Ooh, are they hot? They might not be hot. Gotta pick up that can, too. Let's just fully drink the burdock tea. I want to get to a new location, I think. Let's just go ahead and use these to warm up. Okay, what's clothing like? Not bad. Take that. Let's head out. I think we just run in this because it's morning, it's really nasty weather. We just got fully rested.
I could eat a horse. I'd stay alive as all horses.
I'm gonna put that away just because it's gonna interfere with me picking up sticks, I think. Wow, it's so cold.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
No wolves around? Oh, I hear a wolf. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
There goes my last accelerant. Just throw coal on there. Yeah, just throw coal on. Need to get warmed up quickly. Sewing kit is really good. Oh, still 77. That's funny. So I guess that brief time being cold before didn't actually take a full % off. As tempting as that is, we'll find another hat. How much cloth do I even have? 3. Yikes. I don't want enough to build a snow shelter. Sooner rather than later.
Is making my head feel thick.
I guess these are all lit. Come on, nasty weather. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in Pleasant Valley or something? the wind strength? Too high to be messing around, that's for sure. Where did Wolfie go? There he is. Let's see. What's the other memento? It's for the second hacksaw. Ooh, cured gut. That's cool. Oh. Where is the memento? Shouldn't it be on this bench? I guess it doesn't really matter in this case.
I can't feel my hands.
Alright, what am I doing here? Waiting for the wind to stop? I don't think I have anything useful to spend my time on. I guess this is more valuable as a tea. Let's go ahead and make it. -6 in the... -6 wind chill, -9 wind chill, -17 wind chill. That's weird. We get like partial wind coverage. I feel like I'm just trapped here. It's like the best travel time now. Just gotta get rid of this wind. Okay. I think we go regardless. Lighter wind is better than heavy wind. As soon as we're warmed up here. Can't stay here forever. We pretty much looted this whole area out. Of course it gets immediately blown out. You have a lot of flares. I need them. Now, the slowdown is absolutely brutal from this wind. Can they not come through there? No, they can. Ooh. That was a mistake. Let's get the blue one out. Okay. We're gonna need a fire. Didn't realize it was quite that close to going out. Don't have any more accelerant left either, so it's gonna have to be soon. See if I can find a deer carcass or something, or maybe I'll just set up next to some of these branches here. Yeah, alright.
Come on, little fire.
Do I not have a book? Maybe I should check for a book if this fails again. Or light a torch off of this, or something. Alright, there we go. Look at them all up there. What are they doing? Single T. And once again, absolutely nothing useful to do with my time. Well, I guess we try to warm up quickly then. 11, 12. It's like 12 is about as good as it's gonna get. Oh, come on. Okay, well that's not working. Gotta quickly lock this down. Oh, shoot. Well, it's bound to happen eventually. Well, this is a terrible spot, so I guess we just drink this in full. And we might just have to accept some damage here for a bit, I'm thinking. Let's just go. Yeah, I think it's damage time. Hopefully I can navigate this area in my weakened state. Maybe I shouldn't have even had that tea. That tea would have been more useful later on. So we'd eventually want to go down, right? Maybe we can't afford to do anything but go down. Yeah. I think this is right. We're gonna have to skip some tea locations.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, Maka, it looks a little suspicious when you come in and say that right when I get a blizzard. This is right, isn't it? Where's the car? It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Maybe down this way? Uh-oh. I almost got stuck there. Back this way? Or this way? There's another car this way if this is the wrong way. I think maybe it's, yeah, I think it's actually back this way. Maybe we do this car because I think it's better sheltered. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Get a few more sticks and then go do that. Right here? You only cast nice spells? Okay. I'll take your word for it for now.
Are you serious?
Man, no books yet. Yeah, at least this time I have a lot of health to work with.
On fire.
We shouldn't die here, right? Famous last words. Astrid can't even get a fire started. Oh, come on.
One little fire.
This is why you shouldn't use all your lantern fuel so early. There were a few times I could have saved it for a situation like this. Alright, last piece of coal. There are like a few sticks on there. No teas. We just get in here and hope for the best, right? Yeah, not really much to it. Yeah, Astrid says that if she fails a bunch of times in a row. Let me just make sure my fire is in a good spot here before we commit to getting out on that side. Should put me right here. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Shouldn't dump me out directly onto the fire, I hope. I guess I can play it safe. Should we... Yeah, we don't want to take all this damage on these. So the theory is... we are at... so we lost 15% from that. So basically a full stem. So the theory is if we're lucky, we're stable at 60%. If we're very lucky. Doesn't look like we're lucky. Oh! Changing? No, not yet. Wait, I'm actually sheltered here. Where else am I sheltered? Back here? Nope, just right there. Okay, this is very silly.
Come on, little fire. Okay, that didn't work. on, little fire. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
We're almost out of fuel now. Maybe I should just be moving. -37. Wait, how am I exposed to the wind, but my fire is not? Feels like -5.
Gotta warm up somehow.
And of course it gets blown. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's leave and set up somewhere else. Guess I can... maybe the wind will shift back. Feels like -2 in here. Man, getting caught by a blizzard in the same place as last time. Feels like 5. Did the blizzard end? It must have. Okay, blizzard's over. Let's see if we can preserve this fire then. Yes, sort of. Take that, put it down, get an hour of time on this sleep. Just gotta really hope for the best here. Really good travel time. Hey, stabilized at 60, for now at least. Did I don't think I ever looted inside this car. I got the glove box, I checked up there. Did I check the back? No. Alright, stabilize. Alright, I don't think there's anything up there. We've got one burdock to get here. Some cattails, deer meat.
Feels like night is coming.
Need to get a ton of fuel so I can go sleep. Well, there's not going to be 5. I do know there's a burdock spawn out there. I'll go see if I can find it, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time for it. It'll probably be like 2 or 3 max. Just because we're playing on low plant settings. Let's grab this can. Don't need those sticks. Another second or 2 of indoor... Ooh, is there a hole back there? No, I don't think so. Really, wind? Ah, it's brutal. Before the bridge...
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Wait, to the right. So wait, you're saying if I walk towards the bridge, it's on the right, or is it on the left? Because I feel like the river is on the... Well, I guess the river goes onto the bridge, so it could be on either side. There's an access point to the riverbank, but is it to the right or the left of the bridge? That's the main thing I need to know. Because I'm assuming I've definitely
Come on,
accessed
little fire.
the riverbank on the left there and gotten sticks and stuff. Okay, to the left of the bridge. Got it. Well, that's all my fuel. And we can go get some more. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the loot from the car. It's definitely on the agenda. This wind is just so unforgiving right now. I'm pretty sure wolves always have green eyes at night. If you read some of my other comments on that video and watch the start of today's stream, you'll see I talk a little bit about my theories for what happened. I think I understand exactly what happened and why. No, Got Milk, I actually really like the Blackrock spawn. I mean, obviously, the Timberwolf one went well, but this one is going quite well. I've got no frostbite. I like the idea of getting a bunch of coal so I can spend more time in Timberwolf and PV before having to leave. I think I made a mistake by going to Foragers Remnant this time, though. I think that was just a bad idea. Oops. I have hardly anything right now. I just got fucking a nasty blizzard, lost 15% health, and now I'm fully exhausted. So I used up all my fuel. We haven't been to the mine yet, though, so we'll get a bunch of coal there. I'm in so much trouble. We're gonna definitely lose another few percent before I can sleep. And if the weather turns, or I get to a safe place to sleep, we're just gonna lose so much health. I also have no fuel right now, so I have to get like 80 sticks before we go someplace and sleep. Huh, I didn't know there could be a wolf here. Oh. Didn't know I had noisemakers on me. Oh, I'm stuck. Unbelievable. The noisemakers killed me. I wonder if I had aimed the noisemaker. Okay, so what happens if you aim a noisemaker? Would the wolf run off? I'm okay with that loss. It's early in the run. That blizzard knocked a ton of health. I'm gonna have to experiment with the noisemaker. Okay, so I can add to my list of many, many things. Then instead of pressing 2 to pull a weapon out, if I want to scare the wolf off, I need to... No, lighting is left click, I think. Got milk. Lighting is left click, then you use right click to aim and start to throw. Although, I don't know, can you aim a noisemaker if it's not lit? Maybe you can't even aim. No, Mako, I wasn't trying to use the noisemaker. I was trying to pull out a weapon and aim to do the torch plus stone trick, but I didn't realize it would pull out the noisemakers first. So I think what I need to add to my list... Unless it works, unless I can drop the stone or drop the torch and aim the noisemaker, which I don't think I can do, then I guess I need to add to my list, never use 2 to pull out the weapon. Just always select it from the screen. Yeah, it may not be possible to do. I really want to start a new run, but I have very little time left. You know what? Give me just a second. I'm gonna take a break for like 2 or 3 minutes and just see how much time I have. I really want to do another Blackrock spawn. And the more I think about this, that entire trip was unnecessary, because I was thinking I would go there for the hacksaw, but then right before we left, we found that hacksaw. So since I already had the hacksaw in the pry bar, I didn't need to go to that whole quadrant of the map. There's not much over there. It's mainly for getting the hacksaw or the matches, or I don't think the matches can spawn over there. It's for getting the hacksaw if it doesn't spawn anywhere else. So maybe I should skip that whole area. I'll definitely consider it for next time. Because I just need... What is it that I need? I need the coal from the mine circuit. I need some basic clothing. I need some cloth. And then it's just like a matter of trying to get out with some food, some teas, and reasonably high health. And then we just go, because this area just isn't that safe to hang out in. Obviously. Got milk. I'm referring to the whole area near the Foragers, Remnant. What I did was I went up by the prison. I got the noisemakers. I dropped down the rope. I looted out the cars in that area. I slept in a car there. I went to Foragers, Remnant, got stuck there for a while. And then I took the high ground back and was just coming back that way. But, like, that whole route that I just described, I mean, there's some teas on the high ground. And maybe this is results-based thinking, because obviously if I had gotten good weather instead of a blizzard, we would have come out of there with a lot of teas. But it's just, like, too far from a safe place to sleep. At least if I was somewhat closer... Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna take a break for, like, 3 minutes. And we might do another spawn when I get back. Alright, I'm back. You know, another thing I was thinking. They should really do that coal mine circuit first, or at least as early as I can, because then I can actually have like 10 to 15 coal to fall back on if things get bad. Let's do one more Blackrock spawn. So this is going to be... What was that last one? 12? I think this is going to be 13. Lucky number 13. Got milk, I thought about it, and I'm gonna keep allowing looting the back of the caves. There's a few things, like there's a sewing kit, there's some neat loot, there's the chance to get a little bit of coal. I don't know, maybe if I was starting in HRV, I'd feel differently about it. I'm also banning torch harvesting because I'm going to be using the improvised coal trick. So, like, I feel like I definitely have enough difficulty stuff in there that I'm going to leave the back of the cave loot. Okay, so this is attempt... 13. Plus, at least this way, strict outer means something different from true outer. Yeah, this is the terrible spawn, right? I think we just throw these out. I mean, it's okay-ish. It would allow me to get this area. Now we're just gonna throw this out. Maybe if I get 2 or 3 in a row, I'll do one of them. Yeah, my philosophy is generally, try to ban the stuff that's annoying, and try to keep the interesting stuff. So, I keep the Flask and the Ptarmigan, because they're not too annoying, although Flask can get pretty annoying. And I keep the looting the back of the caves, because, I don't know, it's kind of interesting deciding, okay, how much time do I want to spend running back here just to get a couple of coal. Okay, Mako. Just did some tests in a brand new leopard run to make sure the wolf behavior was identical. It's impossible to aim a noisemaker whether you light it or not. Oh, okay. Oh, that's irritating. Yeah, so I just have to pull out the right weapon. Yeah, the wolf wouldn't be scared of you. Is this right? This is right. Okay. So yeah, like even though the torch harvesting is really powerful, that's the first thing to go as soon as I have other techniques, because I just don't like watching the circles fill up. So that's kind of how I decide which things to keep and which things to remove.
I'm so cold. I think.
Man, that was a really lucky start last time. We got the pry bar, we got the hat and gloves. Got the hacksaw, even though I didn't realize it for the longest time. Really early on. Wow, teaser light this time. Unfortunate. Actually check for hacksaw this time. Not there. Okay, go out this way. One flare. Okay, Mako. Hey, Peter. I'm getting here just at the start of a new run, although I'm probably not going to be, probably not going to be playing this one for long. I only have like 20 minutes left, I think. We'll see you in a second. Missed a flare in the car. All right, I'll have to check back later. There was a second flare in the second truck. I don't know how I missed that. Hey, matches. Perfect. Ooh, 3.35 on the lamp oil. That's nice.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Oh yeah, all the banning. All right, let's get some sleep. Warmed up here. Ooh, that's fairly warm. Expecting it to be a bit warmer than that. I looked right at it twice. Okay, okay. Well, it probably won't matter in the long run. We've got matches and a flare now, and we're gonna get 3 more flares. As long as I remember to grab this. Oh, it's on this one, right? Okay. Well, no hat, no gloves this time. A little bit disappointing. Three T's. I think that's the same as last time. Just gonna grind a few points here real quick. I'm not gonna do a lot. I want to get to fire starting 2 pretty early this
Come
time.
on, Come on.
The thing about going to Pleasant Valley Plane Crash and the summit, though, is you get a bunch of clothing that helps you keep up with the cold curve. It's not the worst thing by any means.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah. That's good.
Well darn. Let's see. What's left to do? I guess we got a lot of temperature. Let's just go grab some stuff. Alright, you know what? As much as I really, really want to keep playing this, I've got to go. I wish I had more time to stream today, but I just don't. And, real life has to take precedence. So I'm gonna go sleep for an hour, we'll save this game, and, next time I stream, hopefully I'll be able to get an early morning stream in one of the next, few days here. We'll pick this back up. Alright, thanks everyone. We'll pick this up next time. Let's just take a quick look at my stats here. Another 77. Seems like my route is pretty well set in stone at the start. Lose exactly 23% health on the way here. That's pretty funny. Alright, well, the start is the same as last time, except no pry bar, no hat, no gloves. I guess we did get matches, so that's good. Alright, thanks everyone. See you next time.